It's that time of the year, ladies and gentlemen. It's the 41st Regatta between St. Thomas College, Mount Lavinia and Royal College, Colombo. With just 5 days to go, we've caught up with the skipper, Anuradha, and Vice Captain Sandesh of St. Thomas College. Anuradha, pleasure to meet you. Sandesh, my first question to you, in terms of cricket, all the cricketers look forward to this, look forward to the big match. That's the biggest encounter for them. This, in all contexts, is your big match.
Yes, it is very much so. We train 10 months of the year for this, and it is definitely our most important regatta of the year.
You talk about the 10 months in preparation. How has the build-up been in this particular week? Will it be more intense because of the magnitude of your opponents, Royal College?
This week we do something called tapering, so we take the week light just before the Royal Thomian, so we don't have much muscle fatigues and so on.
Talking about your coaching staff, they've got to make sure you're mentally strong because you do 10 months of physical training, but mental strength is very important. How do you think they have motivated you? Do you think they've done something different from last year?
Yes, rowing is actually, I think, more of a mental sport than physical. And on the day it comes down to who wants to win more, and everyone's relatively the same physically. Yeah, our coaches, Devaka, Danushka and also Mark have, how would you say, molded our mentality. So, yeah.
Yes, you talk about this mentality and it's pretty important. Also, when you talk about Royal College, there's a lot of argy-bargy going on there and a lot of hammer and tongs. But outside of your boats, when you come here, there's a lot of affection and respect for Royal College because they have a couple of good rows.
Yes, both. I'm sure both Royal and St. Thomas's would agree that the fire should be saved for the water, and that the rivalry between St. Thomas's and Royal needs to prevail at the end of the day, apart from winning.
Any message for a young budding oarsman who's just joined the team, coming through the ranks? You probably know the system. What do you think of rowing at St. Thomas College, and do you see a future of rowing for Sri Lanka in the long term?
As a young oarsman at college, it's quite nice actually to be part of the crew, because I think we are probably the only sport that has one single unit through all the age groups, and you learn a lot from the guys before you. So it's quite nice, it's good fun. I think a lot of people should take to it. As for rowing in Sri Lanka, it's pretty decent, but we've got a long way to go as a country. And yeah, I think with the stuff going on at D1 now and all, we could be able to look for one.
Yes, so 41 times this encounter has taken place. You all have won the majority. What do you think of maybe the youngsters coming through the ranks? Do you think there are a lot of youngsters who have a lot of potential to do really well in this regatta and on for the future?
Yes, juniors, there's a significant amount of talent in both junior pools, in Royal as well. Should I repeat? There's a significant amount of talent in both Royal and St. Thomas's, both pools. So yeah, so we can, this regatta promises, there's a promise of good sportsmanship as well as in coming regattas.
Last year it went to plan 40, placed 12. This year, probably the same pattern?
We are not expecting it to be like that this year. We are expecting much closer, tougher regatta. But we have prepared for it, and yeah, we'll see how it goes.
So that's the story here from the rowing club. 5 days to go, ladies and gentlemen. You can join us on the live stream on Saturday for the 41st battle of the Blues between St. Thomas College, Mount Lavinia and Royal College. It's going to be fantastic, so stay tuned. This is Itzhak De Silva reporting from the Colombo Rowing Club.